Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing this little heart trinket box I got from Temu. I will be using the Eye Candy Pachinko mica powder. I have 5 ounces of Let's Resin already mixed up, and I am going to add my mica powder into my resin and get it stirred up. I'm just going to add in a couple scoops. I haven't used this color before, so I'm not sure how much I need. I don't want it to be see-through, so I need to make sure I add enough to my resin. I really like the pattern on the top lid of this box. I like how it's waffled, I guess. I don't know what you would really call it, but we'll go with waffled. Sometimes these Temu molds are hit or miss, and you really don't know what you're going to get. It could be the worst thing ever, or it could be really cute like this one is. I was pleasantly surprised. I have for sure gotten Temu'd. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I can't see my stick through the mica, so I'm going to call that good. I'm going to add some crushed crystal to it, of course. Got to give it a little bit of sparkle. It is for Valentine's Day after all. I will get that stirred in there, and as you stir this in, it does break up and disperse throughout even more. So a little does go a very long way when you're using crushed crystal. I add the crystal to so many of my projects. I have a jar that I've had for 6 months now since I've started doing resin, and I haven't even made a dent in this jar. It's going to last forever. Can you see the sparkle on my stick? Love it. Okay, so I put it through my debubbler, and now I am ready to pour. I am going to give the top lid a squirt of isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to run my finger around the edges and try to run my fingers through the waffling. I'm going to pour just a little bit of resin in there. I'm going to pour just a little bit at first, enough to coat the bottom or the top as it is, and I'm going to roll it around a little bit. I want to try to get underneath those edges really well, the lip of the lid. So I'm going to roll it back and forth. Try to make sure there's no bubbles under there. And as you can see, I don't have too much in there. You can still see the waffle pattern. But I'm going to move it back and forth, make sure there's no bubbles in my edges. That looks pretty good, so I'm going to finish pouring the lid, get some more resin into there, fill it up, make sure I'm not getting any bubbles, check my edges again, that is looking pretty good. I'm going to give it a smack on the table, some tapping on the side there. I always smack my piece around a little bit. Try to dislodge any bubbles if they're hiding down in there. And if they're gonna hide, they're gonna hide in those little waffled triangles. So I'm gonna run my tool around the edge real quick and I will be back. Alright, luckily I did not get any bubbles underneath those edges. I'm going to give it a spray of alcohol, and I'm going to pour a little bit more in there to get my dome. All right, that looks pretty good. I have a dome on it. I am going to move this aside so I don't knock into it and spill it all over the place. I grab my bottom part of my jar, give that a spray of isopropyl alcohol, smush my fingers around in there, trying to get all the edges, make sure it is covered, and all that's left to do is pour the bottom part. So I'm going to pour my pachinko mica powder in there. All right, we are getting close to filled. I am going to just smush it a little bit on the sides. Make sure there's no bubbles hiding down in there. This color looks different to me. I thought it was a pink color, but it doesn't really look pink to me now that it's poured. Oh no, I guess we'll have to see when it's all done. Give some taps on the side. I don't see any bubbles rising up, so we might be all set to go. All right, I will give it a spray of alcohol and set it aside for the night. The heart box is cured. It is time for demold. Let's see how this came out. It definitely does not look pink to me. I guess it's a shade of pink. It kind of looks more tangerine to me. I don't know, what do you think? What color is that? It's beautiful. I love the pattern on the side. The whatever those are called, waffles. I love that, that's pretty. I didn't get any bubbles in my edge, which is always a bonus. Now let's see for the top. Looking good. Just get that out of there. All right, no bubbles around my edge, which is excellent. Nothing to fill and fix. It looks good. Oh, I like the top. I really like the pattern. Yeah, I don't know what color this is. Somebody tell me what pachinko is supposed to be. I'm confused. It fits on there good. Doesn't wiggle back and forth. Bottom is good. It's nice and smooth. No trimming. All right, I need a plan. I gotta zhuzh it up a little. I think I am going to do flat back pearls on the top. I think I'll put them inside those little diamond-shaped waffles. I'm just going to use my B7000 glue, de-string it as I go, put it on each of the little diamond shapes, and put my flat back pearls on. So I will be here for a little bit doing this. Probably most of my time will be spent fighting those glue strings. I think the pearls are going to look beautiful on top of this. Nothing says Valentine's Day like pearls. Well, maybe diamonds. Diamonds say Valentine's Day. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There are a few spots on here I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a pearl onto or not. They're kind of quarter the size that they should be. I think the pearl is too big to fit on there. I don't know, I guess we'll try when I get to it. But so far so good. Other than fighting with glue and the wax tip on my pencil, having to, I don't know, scrape it down, re-wax it, whatever you call it. I don't know. I was having trouble getting those pearls to stick to it. But I'm going to get there. We're going to get this done. I want a pearl on all those little diamond-shaped waffles. There are a lot more spaces for these pearls than I had originally thought, so I am going to end your torture here. I will come back once I have filled up the top with the rest of the pearls.
Little jars lined on the table, every color, every shade I saved. Gloves on, hair tied, heart steady.
So now that that's done, I think it looks pretty good. Okay, you see on the corners there, on the sides, right across from each other, those only had the smallest little space and I could not fit a pearl on there. Should I put pearls here in the middle? No, I think I'll leave it alone. I've had enough of pearls already. I wish I could have got pearls in there on those little corner pieces on the sides and at the top. Let me grab a pearl and I'll show you. It just hangs over too much and it made it too crowded towards those other pearls that surrounded it. So if I grab one and put it up there, if I can grab it with the pencil, there you go, that works. Now, see how crowded it looks? And it just falls off. So I don't think this is going to work at all. If I had had smaller pearls to begin with, it would have worked just fine. But I don't know what size these were. Clearly not the right size. So I needed smaller ones, but I didn't have any. This is what I had on hand, so this is what I used. Well, what do you think? Not too bad, right? Let me know what you think this color is, because I'm really curious. And that is it. Here are some final pictures for you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.